Hey y'all, it's me, your friend Laura Burns. Welcome back to my channel, and here are delightful jazz hands for you and everyone that you love. I'm super excited. You clicked on this video, so you know what it is, but I am very excited to tell you about this. I, as you know, have not made a haul video or a try-on video in a very long time, so it's very exciting that I get to make this one. So thank you very much to Bloomchic. They did send me these clothes in exchange for a try-on video, but my opinions are my own, and I think y'all know that about me by now. Bloom Chic, in case you're not familiar with them, makes plus size clothes, and they make sizes 10 to 30, which is excellent if you like to twin with your friends who are not plus size, which I really like to do. So I appreciate that they have a wide range of sizes so that you can make your twinning dreams come true. So we're going to get into my try on and my impressions. But first, I just want to tell you for reference. So I am currently wearing size 22, 24, more 22 on top, more 24 on bottom. If a garment is cut very straight, is not stretchy, maybe even a 26, depending on the brand and the fabric, but just to give you that reference point, because I know that that's very helpful. And other than that, I don't really have much preamble for you. I'm super excited to get into the try-on portion, and I have pulled some shoes and purses to try and pull together outfits. And I have some fun ideas also for you for styling or for even like a little DIY project that you can do, which I'm going to do and then show you the results. So without any more rambling, let's get into it. Ta-da! So for my first item, you might be thinking, Laura, this is not what I expected from you, and you would be correct. So the item that I am trying on for you is this really cute pair of shorts. Now, let's be real. My favorite garment is a dress, right? That's usually what I'm going to be wearing. However, I do sometimes like a pair of denim shorts. So when given the option to pick some stuff out, I did go ahead and pick a pair of shorts to try out their denim selections, because you never know how denim is going to be. But listen, everything else after this is a dress. Don't worry. Okay, so let's talk about how I have styled the garment. So I did roll these shorts up. I have pretty short legs, and I really like the look of a cuffed jean short. So that's what I've done. For me, it was 1-2 rolls, and this is the perfect length. This is like my ideal shorts length. It goes, it's probably about a 7-inch inseam at this point. It goes down long enough to cover where my thighs rub together, so it's not going to be a problem. I love the cut of these. I'm going to come a little closer so you can see. They're stretchy. I'm going to bend over in a second and we'll check out and see how that feels, but they're very comfortable to wear. The fabric feels not like too thick, you know. I don't like pants with buttons and zippers. I'm a stretchy pants kind of gal. I'm a dress kind of gal. But these are actually pretty comfortable. Like if I were going to wear a pair of jean shorts, these feel like a pair of jean shorts I would actually wear. So there are belt loops in case you are a person who likes belts. I would have styled it with a belt, but I literally don't own one because I don't like belts. I don't like to feel too squeezed around my belly, which is the bigger part of me. And when I sit, I expand a lot. And so I just don't love belts, but you could totally put one on. And it does have like some distressing here, like I think they call it whiskering here, but it's like not too much. I don't like too much. It's like kind of just enough to make them, not just like solid denim. But the fabric, it feels soft to the touch. It feels substantial, but not in a way that is uncomfortable or like not good for summer. I just mean that they don't feel like super cheap, right? It's not so thin that it feels like the material is going to wear out really fast. For me, I always think about like how much wear am I going to get out of a garment? And so these feel pretty good. So I'm just going to turn so you can see what the back looks like. How does my butt look? I actually haven't looked. Can't tell. Okay, tell me in the comments, how does my butt look? only nice responses. So nice pockets here. They're a good size. Let's see how my phone fits. It's always a good test. Ready? Ooh, yeah, that's okay. I would trust my phone to sit in there. Excellent. And then something I have noticed is look how deep these pockets are. These are real pockets, not those little tiny fake pockets so you can't get your hand in. You could put some stuff in here. Your whole hand can fit in. Look how low that goes. Oh my gosh, that is so nice. Thank you for the real pocket, Bloomchic. I appreciate it. So these are definitely fitting true to size. I got these in a 24, and I would say that these are definitely a real true plus size 24, which I appreciate, especially when you're ordering clothes online. Like, is it really a 30? Is it really a 26? Like, is it really a 24? If you like your jeans or your shorts or whatever to be tighter to kind of hold you in more, you might go down a size. Like I could get into the 22s, but I would not personally be comfortable. So I styled these cutie shorts the way that I would genuinely style them. And so of course it's me. So there's Birkenstocks and then this cute bucket hat that I made. Compliments accepting. I'm now currently accepting compliments for my cute hat. And just this little tank top. So these are feeling really comfy. Let's go ahead and bend over in them and see. So, okay, I'm going to position them. They haven't moved. I don't know why I keep doing, they haven't moved at all. All right, here we go. They did not roll down. That's exciting. They did not roll down. Let's sit down. Y'all know I expand when I sit down. So let's try it out. This is my yoga chair. So luckily I just have this chair here. All right. So they haven't moved. They are where they were. If I sit down, I mean, it's going to go in, right? Because my body is expanding, but they didn't roll down, which is the best. So, you pull your shirt down, then your belly's not sticking out. But if you want your belly sticking out, keep it up. I know sometimes when I sit down, I'll then just kind of pull them up a little bit because my belly, when I sit, is so big that it is more comfortable for me to just pull it up to where it's coming all the way up, which may not be the cutest thing ever, but at least then I'm comfortable. So yeah, this feels good. I'm gonna bend forward a little bit. It's not like very uncomfortable or anything. Y'all know I'm just not a pants fan in general, so I'm very critical. I'm very harsh on stuff like this. The pockets aren't gaping. Do you know sometimes you sit down, your body expands, and then the pocket starts like pulling out right here? It's not doing that, which I appreciate. What else? Yeah, it's like stretchy, but it's not so stretchy that I think it's going to lose shape. I mean, obviously I haven't, worn it for a long time to see how it looks after, but usually you can tell. And when that material is like thinner on the cheaper side, it's when it's going to get all baggy and stretched out. Standing up. Yeah, okay. All right, I really like these. These are definitely going to make it actually into my closet, and it's already in the 90s here on the daily basis. On a daily basis? On the daily basis, whatever. It's already in the 90s here every day. So we're really getting into this kind of look all the time. Okay, so what do you think? What do you think about these shorts? Would you wear these shorts? You want to tell me again how cute I look? Because I could use more compliments. I've been having a rough time lately. I'm super excited about how the pockets don't gap or don't do this pulling thing. As a person that's like an apple shape, has a big belly, I'm so used to that happening. Yeah, and it's so nice that it doesn't. Anyway, these are super cute. I like these. If you're in the market for some shorts, I would totally recommend these. Yeah, you could totally just wear this like running errands, being chill, but also you could totally dress this up if you're a person that does that with like a nicer top and like cuter shoes or like not just flat Birkenstocks, but I could see this with like a cute halter top or like even like a sequin or like a shiny satin fabric, something like that. Anyway, I feel like these shorts are really versatile. If you have longer legs than me, you could absolutely unroll them or not roll them up in the first place. For me, they're a bit long when they were fully extended. Plus, I just like the look of cuffed shorts. To me, that's like what denim shorts should look like. So, okay, cute. Here's my full look at these super cute shorts. Again, I got these in a size 24 if that helps you out. My hip measurement is like a 58, I'm pretty sure. Now, when I sit down, that expands, but I think when I'm standing, that's the measurement, just in case that's helpful for you. Okay, so we're gonna get into the dresses now. This has been fun and exciting, but y'all know my heart really lies with the dresses. So let's go. Oh, hello. Okay, look at this first dress. Isn't this so cute? Okay, I am feeling myself in this dress, giving you a look at all of it. Okay, so look at this lovely floral dress in this really pretty blue color. To me, when I looked at this, I was like, brunch. This dress screams like just meeting my friends for brunch. So that's how I've styled it with these chunky heels here that I can wear long enough to like walk in and sit down, and then I gotta not be walking around. Anyway, and then this cute purse that I love for summer. I think it's so sweet. You could also totally wear flats. I'm just gonna put this down so I can talk to you about the dress a little more. Okay, so this is in a size 22, 24. Also very true to size. If anything, no, you know what? True to size, for sure. Okay, so let's talk about what's going on here. We've got this elastic, my head's cut off. We've got this elastic neckline. So if you are a person that likes the off the shoulder situation, look at that. Look how cute that is. I don't like it because it doesn't stay down and it drives me crazy. I know that there are actually hacks for that. I saw one time where you put like a hair tie like with safety pins inside and it keeps it down, but I've never tried it. Do you have any tips? Tell me in the comments. Do you have any tips for keeping the shoulders down on something like this? Because I love the look, but I don't want to have to like fiddle with my clothing. So let me know if there are ways to do it that I just don't know about, because like so cute. And I think that also shows off my tattoos really well. So we've got the elastic neckline, which you can or cannot wear off the shoulders. And these cute like flowy bell sleeves, super cute. And then a lot of room in here. So if you have a much larger chest than me, there's going to be some room here. And because the waist is smocked, there's like a maybe 3 inches smocking here to bring it in at the waist. Because that exists, you have a much larger chest, like it helps you get a little bit of extra room. Like there's a lot of space in here, but even when you're like me and you don't have that larger chest, like it still looks cute. So I think it is like kind of a win-win situation. But yeah, so you've got the smocking here, helps to define the waist if that's the thing that you're looking for. And it has pockets. And like, look where my fingers are. My whole hand, like past my wrist, is in the pocket. Here. And honestly, I appreciate that the pockets are lined with the same fabric. Sometimes companies go a little cheap on that and they do a different material inside. Thank you for also having cute pockets. I appreciate that. Okay, so I'm gonna back up. We're gonna look at the rest of this. So it's got that really pretty like A-line, very flowy. This material is super light, perfect for hot weather because breeze is gonna get up under your skirt and cool you down. Just getting a look here. So on me, as somebody who is not particularly tall, it's at my ankles. So if you're taller than that, it's probably going to be more like a midi dress, but like also that is super cute. I like dresses like this because they can go either way and it looks good. Sometimes with some dresses, if you're taller and they end up shorter, like it doesn't look as cute, but I think with something like this, it works. And I am wearing these with some heels, but if I were going to wear them with my Birkenstocks, I think it would look just as cute. So, right, so I've chosen to kind of dress this up a little bit for my brunch that I'm going to. I wish I was actually going to brunch today, but I wear dresses all the time. I would just go to Costco in this, but I would wear my Birks with it. So super cute. I just really like all the movement because there's movement in the sleeves. There's movement in the skirt. Yeah, so cute. I appreciate that, like, it's a cute print, and also like it's kind of a neutral. So like if you wanted to do like a funkier shoe with this, you could. If you wanted to put on like a fun jacket or like a shawl or like a really bright contrasting bag, it would still work. Yeah, I really like it. The material feels nice to the skin. Oh, it's not lined, which is a pro in my book because I get very hot when it's hot outside. I live in Houston, Texas. For those who don't know, it's hot, it's very humid, and the older I get, the less I can handle the heat. So I appreciate that. In fact, there's another dress that I'm going to try on that's lined, and I'm going to cut the lining out. I know a lot of people want there to be a lining. I never want there to be a lining. But anyway, oh my God, just the movement alone, it just makes me feel really pretty and like really soft and flowy. And I like that a lot. Okay, let's move on. I've got a very different look for this next dress. Look at this guy. Woo. Okay, so this is a bit more of a dressed up look. This would be if you work in an office where you're trying to elevate your look a lot of the time, but still be comfortable. Or if you're going out for dinner or going to like a show or something, like this would be such a good dress for that. I chose this one because I was really interested in the sheer overlay. I love anything that's like a mesh, a translucent, a sheer fabric. And this one is so pretty. So I'm going to come up close and just give you a look at this fabric. It felt kind of almost Art Deco-y to me. And it's in navy. And I really love navy a lot. I think it's such a beautiful color on everyone. Yeah, so I have styled it with these leopard print Rothy's. So a nice comfy flat. This is great, like if you are going to work and you have to, walk around, and so wearing like the taller heels is not going to work for you. Now listen, if you are a person who can wear those heels and walk around, I am so impressed by you. I can make it from like the car to the table and then like back to the car, and that's kind of all I can handle. But in these, I can walk. So because this is this navy color, it's a little more subdued, even though this fun texture is there. I chose to put it with the leopard print just for like something a little funkier, but you could totally wear like black or any other, like more chill colored shoes. But even this, it's like, it's not that bad. Yeah. And if you wanted to get real fun, you could do like also like a fun purse or something. So let's talk about the actual garment. Not only actually is it this sheer material, but I don't know if you can see all these little dots here are sticking up. Oh yeah, if you look at the outline of my shoulder there, you can see the texture. So if you are a texture person, this dress is so good because not only do you have like the visual texture of the sheer with the like chevron shapes, you have that actual like very soft little dots here. So I keep touching because it feels nice. All right, so let's get into the dress. It's a pretty classic dress silhouette that we've seen a lot of times, right? So this is a faux wrap, and it does have an elastic waist here to help fit different sizes, your body as it fluctuates or just different people. But it does have this separate tie here, so you can cinch it up tighter if you want. Little belt loops to keep the tie in place, which thank you. And also, which is a nice touch, is it has this little snap here to keep this together. Look at my not exciting bra. It's like a sports bra. So if you have a larger chest and you need this room, right, it's there for you. And if you are me, then you snap it together because you don't need the extra room. There you go. So in terms of sizing, this is a 22-24. I think I maybe could have gone down to the next size because it's pretty big on my top half. Like there's a lot of extra space here. And so if you look at, so here it is when it's on my body. And then that won't pull that much, but there's a lot of space. There's definitely like 4 inches or so here. And I wouldn't want it to be super tight, but just so that you know, depending on your size and how you carry weight and the size of your chest and so many things, for me, I do know that I typically can size down in a dress like this. I'm smaller on top, bigger on bottom because of the shape, right? This nice A-line shape. It's always more spacious in the bottom. And so often I will size down because I see this extra here. Now, what I will do is, because I know how to sew, I'm just going to do a little something here and I can tighten that up and then it'll be fine. But I know that not everybody knows how to sew and like to do little fixes like that. So I think you can maybe get away with sizing down in this one if your bigger part is on the bottom like me. If it's your chest, probably not. Otherwise, it feels pretty true to size. So it is lined because it's sheer. There is a lining here. And that is in like a, kind of silky fabric. It's not that stretchy, thicker polyester fabric. I'm not sure what the content is of this. It might also be polyester, but it's very thin, which I really appreciate. If there's going to be a lining, I really don't care for those thick, stretchy, very hot linings. But also I want you to know that the lining is not super small. Are you like me? Like if you're bigger on bottom, this can be a big problem. Especially also when it comes to like being able to size down. And I'm lifting this up to show you, here's the lining, lots of space. Sometimes companies make really slim linings, even if the overlay of the dress is nice and voluminous. And so something that should fit doesn't fit. And that's when, if it's not sheer, I just cut the lining out. But I wouldn't need to do that with this because the lining is also like the size of the dress, which I really, really appreciate. It's a lovely length. So on me, it's a midi dress. So if you're tall, right, it's going to be like a knee length dress, which is also very cute, very pretty. And if you're shorter than me, it'll be closer to a full length. I have friends on both of those spectrums, and it's so funny because every once in a while we end up with the same garment. And to see the difference is like so funny. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. I feel like this would be okay. Anyway, I just think this is so pretty. I love this as an easy way to like kind of dress up, right? So like if you leaned into it and like did your hair and like put on a fun lip and like added the jewelry, had a cute bag, you could really elevate this dress and really dress it up. But also, if you just want to throw it on and go to work, like it looks great. Like it does a lot of work for you. Oh my gosh, let's see it with my cute purse, just for fun. The purse feels a little casual. It's a little casual for the dress, I think. Never mind. Never hurts to try. Okay, cute. All right, what do you think of this one? Where would you wear it? How would you style it? What do you think of my leopard shoes with it? I really like it. This is how I would style it, I think. I really like the leopard shoes. I don't know what bag I would use. I don't know. Anyway, oh my gosh, with a big, bold, like red lip and like some gold jewelry. Oh my gosh, I'm into it. I need a reason to wear this. Somebody invite me somewhere. Okay, let's move on. Okay, I have a more casual dress now that's like a different vibe than these, which I'm excited to show you. Look at this cute dress. Oh my gosh. I really like this one. So it is, as I said, kind of more casual feeling than the other dresses that I got. And that's one reason that I chose it for variety. So I styled it with these like chunky 90s style slides. Y'all, okay, story time. When I was in high school, when I was a freshman or the first half of my sophomore year, can't remember, I got in trouble at school for wearing slides like this, but the bottom was black like this, but the strap over the top was like a fun teal. And I got in so much trouble because the principal said they were beach slides, and my mom got so mad and like came to school because she had to like leave and bring me shoes, and it was so dumb. There's nothing wrong with the shoes. Anyway, fun story. And now the shoes from my teen years are back in style, so I had to buy these. They're from Target, in case you're interested. Okay, so this dress has adjustable straps, so you can adjust it to fit your body. So I have like a pretty small measurement from my natural waist, which is high, up to my shoulder. So I always end up tightening things like a lot. So you can see like here are the sliders like coming towards the front. They're up higher than a lot of people would have theirs, but it's just where I need, because I don't like my low cut here. So I pull it up so I get more armpit coverage is basically what I'm trying to say. I think that this is so cute. There's a lot of pattern pieces in this, so you can see this is one, this is one, this is one, this is one. I just love the colors of this. I love the fun stripes and that there's so much variety. And then the stripes go this way, so it's like a little contrast. And look at these. There's my bike shorts. Cute, like leg slits. This dress makes me feel like really cute. This makes me want to just like go out and like be visible in the world. I don't know. This dress does it for me. I do have another styling option, but I wanted to show it to you in its like purest form here. I think oh my gosh, it's so cute. Oh, and the pockets, look. So it has everything they make has pockets. Bloomchic, thank you for all the pockets. But I love their side seam pockets, but because of the pattern, they're not like right on the side. They're a little forward because that's how the pattern pieces line up. And so they're like kind of in the front a little bit. I don't know. I just think that that's a nice touch. And it's a very natural angle for my arms. Like it just feels very comfortable instead of being slightly back more on the side seam. Anyway, that's such a small detail, but I really like it. And it feels just like a little bit different. Okay, here's the length. It's midi on me again. So if you're taller or shorter, you know what's going to happen there. I think this dress works at any length, whatever length whatever height you are. So cute. Okay, get the full look. And then I'm going to come back and show you how I would style it on a day where I want a little bit more coverage. I am a person who found out that she has an allergy to the sun. Also just like doesn't handle like the sun beaming down on me. So I've been doing this a lot, which also came from my teenage years in the 90s. So, okay, you ready? Here we go. Okay. So this is a thing that I did when I was a teenager, which is tiny little t-shirt under a slip dress or a sleeveless dress, just to give you a little bit more coverage, add more color in, mix it up a little bit. It can make an outfit feel totally different. And I've added a little purse in my favorite color here. So this is absolutely how I would style this and wear this out, especially like in these hotter months when it's really sunny. And I know that I'm gonna be in and out of the car a lot. So running errands or going to lunch. It's so comfortable. It basically feels like I'm not wearing clothes. This fabric is really soft and really, really lightweight. I mean, you can see how it moves. Like the drape is so good. It's super lightweight. So it really feels like I can feel the bike shorts that I'm wearing and I can feel like my bra. But other than that, it kind of feels like I'm not wearing clothes, which is how I want to feel all the time. But yeah, so I chose this like navy blue shirt because in the colors here, it's got this navy, it has this teal, there's like the deeper burgundy, there's the red, there's like kind of an orangey red, there's a little bit of white here surrounding some of the stripes, there's black, there's a lot of opportunity to wear different colored shirts underneath. I think you could do a lot of things. And I think that even I have a lot of like tiny t-shirts. I buy them like 3 or 4 sizes too small so that they are like fitting really tight to the body. Those to me are the best ones to put a dress over. I have one in this mustard and like that would be cute too. Oh my gosh. This dress I think just works so well with a lot of different colors, even ones that are not, in the print. Anyway, obsessed. Gonna wear this exact outfit very soon. Oh my gosh, I love it. I feel so good in this outfit. Oh my gosh. Okay. Cute. We're gonna move on. And this next dress is a little more in the like vibe realm of the other dresses. It's a little more flowy, more like traditionally feminine, but this is the one where I promised you like a fun DIY project option. And so we're going to talk about that. Look at this dress. I am super into this dress. So how I've styled it today is like I'm going to go to lunch, or I'm going to go like see a friend somewhere, or even you could wear this to work. Depending on where you work, this may or may not be appropriate. In a lot of the places that I work, this would be absolutely appropriate. To me, this feels like I'm not dressed up, but like I definitely put in some effort. But again, like the other dresses here, the dress is doing a lot of the heavy lifting. So I've styled it with these brown wooden clogs because there's brown, and I'm going to come closer, let you get a look at the fabric. But so I chose to go with these brown clogs, but you could also do like a number of different shoes. Those white shoes that I was wearing in the beginning would work really well with this. I was just trying to give you a variety. But also if you wanted to dress it down, my brown Birks, perfect. And then I just chose this brown bag, and I think it looks so good with this dress. Like to me, that's perfect. Okay. I am going to put the purse down though, so like we can talk about the dress. And let me come up close and give you a good look at the fabric. So it does have a couple different tones of like brown and taupe. It's got this pretty burgundy, this kind of off-white, some really light green, some like darker kind of bluey green, and then of course the dark green background, which I think is so pretty. There's a lot going on in the floral that you can work with your accessories, which I always appreciate. Okay, so let's talk about it. Like the other dresses, it's a 22-24, and I think it's absolutely true to size here. One thing that's really good, I think this is better for our larger busted friends because the bodice is fully smocked. And so that means that there is like, there we go. There's so much space here, but it also works perfectly for those of us who are less endowed than others. And so I know that the silhouette looks really similar to the first dress that I put on, the blue one. This one is fully smocked here, which does give you all that potential space for your body. And the blue dress was not smocked here. It had 3 inches about of smocking here. And so that's the big difference. So if you're larger busted and you're looking at these, they're very similar. This one is probably going to be a little better for you, a little more comfortable. It does have the elasticized neckline. So again, tell me in the comments, how do I make it stay down? And I love this detail here. This little ruffle right here at the top, I think is so cute. I'm really kind of obsessed with that. And I think I want to steal this idea and do it on a sewing project because it's just like this small detail that's so sweet. Again, we've got those fun, flowy kind of mini bell sleeves. Because it's smocked here, a lot of room in the waist. Of course, they've given us pockets. Thank you so much for all the pockets. Lined in the same fabric. Thank you very much. So if people see inside, it's just a continuation of the fabric. So the back, pretty simple, nothing really big changing there. We've got a nice slit here, but only one. So there's not a slit on this side. But look, this one moves like even more. This has the most movement, which if you've been around my channel a long time, you know that I absolutely like love when things are like twirly and like move a lot. So this fabric it's got a little bit of a texture to it. The blue dress is really smooth, more like I don't know what the material is, but kind of like a rayon kind of feeling. And this one does have a little bit of texture to it, more like a crepe, if you know what that means. I really like it. It feels very pleasing to the touch. It has such good movement. It's very lightweight. Now this dress is lined, although it's not see-through without it. But I want to show you the lining. It's a short, it's like a half lining. Oh, there it is. So oh, it got hiked up. So the top part, the smocked part is not lined, but this bottom part is. And unlike the blue dress, which the blue dress, because it's translucent, I'm so glad they did this. They sewed the side of the lining to the overlay so that the lining couldn't get hiked up and then just like your underwear on display, or in my case, your bike shorts, because that dress, the overlay is see-through. So that's also a nice touch that a lot of places, especially like at this kind of a price point, are not going to make the effort. That's something about Bloomchic. Like the price point is so good, but they make the effort. They have the little snap. They go ahead and sew the lining down. You know, like they do these little things that I think is so helpful. Okay, but I just wanted to show you that this lining is not tiny, right? Like I was talking about. So if you are a fan of linings, it's here, but it's not going to restrict you. There's still plenty of space there. And it doesn't go all the way down. So your legs are not going to just be like sweltering under a dress. So there is this nice slit to help some air get in, but like mostly just to like let your cute leg pop out. Like, oh, me? Yes, that is my leg. Oh my God, y'all. Okay. Cute. I don't know what else to say. I just feel really cute. I feel very pretty. I feel very pretty in all of these dresses. I think because like the flowiness and like the floral patterns, like the necklines are all very pretty to me. Oh, I just like them so much. Okay, let's talk about the optional, of course, DIY project. So we've had a lot of these kind of sleeves. And so now I am the owner of that blue dress and this green dress. And they do have similar silhouettes. So I was thinking, I love me like a gathered puff sleeve. And what if I took these sleeves, because I think especially on this one, it would look good. It's very cottage core, and like a gathered puff sleeve is very cottage core. So I am going to take these sleeves, I can't hold it like that. Anyway, and gather them in at the bottom with a piece of elastic to make like little cute gathered puff sleeves, which I think is going to look absolutely perfect on this dress. And I love it how it is, but just for variety, I'm going to do that because that's what I want to do. But I figured if I'm going to do it, I might as well show you. So I'm going to do it right now, and then I'll come back and put the dress on and show you again. So for me, it's going to be like however long that takes me, but for you, it's going to be like a second. So, okay, before I reveal the gathered sleeve, what do you think of that idea? Do you think it's bad? Do you think it's good? Let me know in the comments. How cute, scale of 1 to 10, do you think that the gathered sleeve idea will be? How cute? The correct answer is 10. No, you might not be a like puff sleeve kind of person, and that's okay. Maybe you prefer everything to be like all flutter sleeve all the time. Y'all know I always do this whenever there's a big sleeve on anything. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna go do that now, and then we'll be back in like 1 second to show you. I'm back. And I did the sleeves. What do you think? Okay, you were not excited about the idea. Do you like it better now? Do you hate it? It's okay. We can all like different things. I mean, I liked the flowy sleeves before. This is just something a little bit different. All I did was just add a bit of elastic to the hem of the sleeve, the bottom of the sleeve there. And I think that it's really cute. And yeah, now it kind of looks a little bit more different from the blue dress, just to have a little extra variety. So I've got one with flowy sleeves, and then this one with the puff sleeves. So cute. Here it is again. Although you just saw it. For me, I haven't been able to see the flow in however long that took me. Not that long. Anyway, oh, this might be my favorite dress. No. The stripy guy, I think is my favorite. But I feel great in all of them. I'm really excited to have these pieces and like get to enjoy my summer in these super lightweight, like comfy fabrics. So I would love to hear what you think. Which one was your favorite garment? Since we did have the shorts, maybe the shorts are your favorite. But yeah, tell me which thing from the try on was your favorite thing. Have you shopped with Bloomchic before? Check the description box. I'm gonna have a link to them. You can check out all the details about Bloomchic. Yeah, let me know, what questions do you have, and would you want to see more stuff from Bloomchic in the future? All right, I hope that you have a really good rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Bye.